Good morning! Good morning, story timers! It's me, Donna Vee, and it's story time. And we are continuing Halloweek. I love Halloween, so I like to call it Halloweek, the week leading up to Halloween. Oh, I must have said on something. Oh, here it is. Oh, geez, no, I didn't want to burp. But I will tell you, I'm so excited to be here today, and look at what I have on my head. Are these not the cutest little costume accessories by Hott Threads? I want to thank Erin so much for them. I'm going to mention her in a little bit, but I'm so excited because I have on my green sparkly eyeshadow. Yes. Hi, Mike. How are you? What's going on? Oh, this is not a political place unless you're talking about a story time. What's up, Frank Simon? How are you? Good morning. I vote for coffee. Yes, that's exactly what I vote for. A morning cup of Joe. So now I'm really excited. Good morning, Christopher Estrite, because look at the color that I have. They are green and they are sparkly and they are glittery. And I'm so pumped because, wait, where did it go? I have another pair. I was going to try to put them on Yogi, but he wouldn't let me. And these are really cool. Check them out. So these are really fun accessories, and they are made of clay. So C is for clay, and C is for some serious costuming. And what do we have? Chakra, cards, contagious, cute, colorful. Thank you. That was a lot. I like that one. That was good. Wait, let me get some sounds. That doesn't really sound like it would go with it, but Yogi is already over here sleeping. And I am here to say that we are almost at my favorite holiday, Halloween, and that's why I have green eyeshadow on and I have red glitter on, because I want to show the kids that I know that you can find stuff around the house and you could totally dress up, and it's so much fun, and that's why I call it Halloweek. That's right. Now, are you guys excited? Because it is Tuesday, so we only have Tuesday. We have to get through today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday. So in 5 days, we'll be able to get candy. That's another thing that starts with the letter C. I love costumes and candy. That is the excitement of Halloween. I'm going to calm down because the other excitement is reading. So I will be giving out at my salon some books. That's right, trick or read. I know kids are like, what? But I will be giving away all of the books that I read this week for Halloween. That's right. Won't it be exciting? So if you come by in costume, I will be giving out lollipops because I'm a salon. And for those that would like one, I will give a book. Yes, that's right. All right. So now we are going to start with our good morning gratitudes. I woke up with so much gratitude because I knew today I was that much closer to candy, and also that it's kind of cloudy out, but I'm thinking if we can get the clouds out now, by the time Halloween gets here, it should be sunny. I don't even know what the weather is yet because I didn't look. So then we have gratitude, and what else? Oh, we go and we brush our teeth. Especially because we're going to eat so much candy. We got to keep our teeth clean. Now, then I went over and I cleaned up, I washed up, and I put in my new pigtails, and then I tied this right around my pigtails. And I thought, all right, I'm ready now. I can come over to story time. And I'm glad you joined me. So if it's your first time here, welcome. If not, welcome back. I'm so excited. And you know what else I have? Look at this. Here's the tail that goes with it. Now, this you could tie to the back of a costume, or if I were wearing one of my full face masks, I might just tie it there. But I think today I will use it as my special and official bookmark. Yes, fire is roaring, work is done, big mug of coffee, story time with Donna Vee, feeling content. That's because Lewis is here from Ireland. He's in Ireland, Northern Ireland. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but sounds good right now to me. And then we have Frank Simon's alliterative sentence to look forward to. But first, let's stretch. We can stretch our hands by doing the ASL alphabet first. Where's my Dina, right here, the deaf dinosaur, in case we need a reference. We have our alphabet right here. And look at the green leaves. Goes with my green eyeshadow and my green horns. So we have A. Oh, nope. Did I just do that because of B? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. There you go. So we stretched our mind, we stretched our hand, and we did some ASL alphabet. And I'll tell you, my cousin Lauren is a sign language interpreter. And she tells me sometimes that her hands get tired because when you have to spell every word and speak using your hands, I will tell you, I could see how it would fatigue you. You might even get a cramp. C, cramp. Ooh, let's see if we can find the letter C in our cards. Let's see what we have here. Ladybug, goose, alligator, turtle, seal, ball, necklace, fist. Uh-oh. Where's the letter C? Ooh, it's a mystery. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did we find any of them? Hold on a minute. We need to find the C. We've got Y. I found it! C, cat. Cat. This is an orange cat. But do you notice? The letter C, uppercase and lowercase, look very much alike. It just looks like a tiny version and a large version. If I hold it closer, it almost looks like an uppercase. So, C. Good morning, Jim, all the way from C, California. Today is our continuation of Halloweek, and I have on my costume accessories, which are little green horns, which I will be wearing also Wednesday because I got my buddy Tracy Locke. Ooh, I could hypnotize you. You want to read more books. You always want to read. This is a tail, but I'm going to use it as a bookmark today because, you know, you can't really see anything except from here up. So we are going to, okay, so wait. We said our gratitude good mornings. Oh, we forgot. Water. Always, always, always remember to drink lots of water. Hydrate. Delicioso. Now, here's what we have to do. So we stretched our hands in our imagination and learned more of the ASL alphabet by going over it again. Now we need to stretch our bodies, okay? So we're going to do some arm circles, and then in honor of our Halloweek, let's do some Frankensteins today. Are you ready for that? I think that'd be fun. Okay, now, should we do the alliterative sentence first? Let's get crazy. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. All right, so now remember, my friend Frank uses voice to text because he's blind. So I have to decipher some of these, and I know I can because I know exactly how he thinks here. Count Chocula counted cookies while cooking creme brulee. And I know it says chalk, E-U-L-A, but let me tell you, Count Chocula is one of my favorite cereals. And Frank Simon is one of my favorite people. He's very cool, and he's coming on a comedy show. All right, you ready? Here we go. Yes, I am seeing this, K-Town 4, and I appreciate it, but we've never met, so therefore, I cannot accept your marriage proposal. But that's very sweet and very kind. Okay, Frank Simon says, Count Chocula counted cookies while cooking creme brulee. This is the tongue twister, so I'm going to say it 3 times fast. Here we go. Ready? All right. Are you ready? Count Chocula counted cookies while cooking creme brulee. Count Chocula counted cookies while cooking creme brulee. Count Chocula counted cookies while cooking creme brulee. One more time. Count Chocula counted cookies while cooking creme brulee. I love cookies and I love creme brulee. So that's pretty awesome. So thank you very much for that. Your amazing alliterative sentences help me every day to create some kind of continuity. You like that one? You're welcome. Now we shall say the alphabet and we shall do some exercises. I have to remind you, there are 26 letters in the alphabet. Number 13, well, 13 is halfway through. 13 happens to also be the letter M, which is the middle. The middle of the alphabet is where we will switch up from arm circles to Frankensteins. Are you ready? Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Go backward. H, I, J, K, L, M. Middle. N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you stretch with me? Ha! That was pretty good. Now we should say good morning to the kids. Kids, if your name starts with the letter C, you know what I want you to do, right? I want you to go bananas. I want you to shout up and down the house, jump up and down and say, they're talking about me over there on story time. Because everybody should be excited to hear their name announced, whether it's for an Emmy, an Oscar, or your order is up at Pizza Hut. They might just call you. You never know. Walk up. But let's see who's going to help us with this. Alpha Bear. Alpha Bear is going to come by. He's flying with his green cape on. C, cape. C is for cape. And he's wearing his eye patch because he is a pirate. And because he uses his laser vision from one eye to focus to see if there are any kids' names that start with the letter C. This is the list. Are you ready to see if I say your name? Well, really, you'd hear it. But you could see it because you could read my lips, or maybe I'll say hi. Okay, if you hear your name, great. If you don't, you might want to give me your name so I can put it on the list. Here we go. Good morning, TJ and baby Lewis. Good morning, Julian and Matthew, Nicholas, Quentin, Ella, Ari, and Luca, Lucia, Mia, Jax Lennon, Mark McCartney, Nina Starr, Leah and Kristen from Johnstown, PA, Holland and Austin, Brianna and Lily, Alex and Hannah Lorraine. Good morning, Seamus. Cooper starts with a C, and Tori, Liam and Harper, Tiffany, Emerson, and Ollie. Colin starts with C, and Lily and Hunter, Sophie, Giovanni, Gracelyn, Kaylee, Joseph, Roscoe, Scarlett, Juliet, Regina, Madison, Jack, Allie, Andrew, Sawyer, Jane, and Liam. I just saw you, Sawyer, Jane. You're so cute. Byron, Leila, and Genevieve, Finn and Fletcher, Andor, and Kai, and Zach. We've got Paisley, Presley, and Liam, Vinny, and Joseph, Maggie, and Isaac, Patrick, Liliana, and Melanie from Massachusetts, Jane and Liam, Lena and Sabino. We've got Melody and Kayla DiPietro. Good morning, girls. Patrick. Hi, Patrick. And Nico, Willow, Samantha, Frankie, and Vanch and Vishaka from India. Sufain from France, Penelope Snow, and Nikki from Maine. Leo, Tomas, Alec, Bailey, and Michaela. Good morning, girls. Tony, Ace, Ara, and Amber from the Philippines. Bella, AJ, and Angelo. Fifi and Little Joe. Did I say Tony? Tony. Viviana, Bethany, Jr., Caitlin with a C with the beautiful red hair. Ryan, Lucas, and Isabella. Emma, Liv, and Blake. Jake and Maddie, Tabia, Max, and Luca. We've got V and Izzy, Olivia Rose, my niece, Marin Rose, my goddaughter, Molly, James Storm, Allie, Emily, Jake, and Kaylin. And of course, the two hearts that walk outside my body would be Carly and Courtney, my daughters. That's right. So we've now said good morning. Now, do you know what time it is? Who knows what time it is? Do you know what time it is? Alphabet, I'm going to have you come over here. Well, let's see. We said good morning. We recited the alphabet, both ASL and exercise to it. Now, I think it's time for another healthy habit. Well, do you know what it is? No? You don't know? It's vitamin time! It's vitamin time, you guys. I'm so excited for vitamins because vitamins help you keep healthy and it makes your hair grow, your nails grow, your skin look good. You know, it's good for your healthy bones and organs, stuff like that. So I also like a little bit of a mystery, so I don't look every time. I look at them in a minute. Why? Because I know that I have choices. There are pink and purple, and I'm either going to get 2 of the same or 1 of each. And it's okay. I like them both. But I use this moment to bring out my favorite book, A Beginner's Guide to the Universe by author Mike Dooley. And we have a nugget of truth. What is a nugget of truth? We go into this amazing book, and one of the pages has a message just for us today. So, I wonder who might still be watching that might want to help me out by picking a page. I don't know who's still here. Jim Tomlinson, maybe? Or Lewis? One page between 7 and 157, please. Somebody can put it in the comments. If not, I'll pick a page at random. But now is the moment to reveal the vitamins. Let's check them out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a 1 of each day. And Lewis, he put out page 21. 21, he said. Okay, cool. I'm down. I'm so groovy. My stomach's growling for this vitamin, I can tell you that. My age in my head is 21, he said. I understand that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Why do I cover my mouth? Oh, that was so hard. Because we want to talk about good manners. Not talking with your mouth full or chewing with your mouth open. Ick, ick, ick. We want to say please. We want to say thank you. And we just want to be polite. Polite is a really cool thing to be. I know, because polite gets you places like fancy restaurants or maybe a pub. You never know. But all I can tell you is green is my lucky color. That's all right. Well, well, well. And here we go. Page 21, don't you know? 21. And I will use this as my bookmark. You are here because in your loftiest state of being, perched high above the wonderment, at the pinnacle of your glory, you wondered what it would be like, even fleetingly, to believe in limits. And when you can grasp this from within the illusions, you will also grasp how unlimited you truly are. That's very amazing because Unlimited, I believe, is the title of a song sung in one of my favorite Broadway shows, Wicked. Okay? That's amazing because this whole green thing going on today is very wicked. And that is a cool thread that runs through. There are really only 2 conditions of the human experience: very, very happy or about to become very, very happy. Totally believe it. Your happiness is the ultimate answer to every why you could ever ask God. Forever has only just begun. Slow never fails to arrive, and happy always lasts longer than sad. Time truly is on your side. That was an amazing page, Lewis, and I'm putting this bookmark in here forevermore. Forevermore. That was amazing. Thank you so much. Hey, where's my clap machine? Claps for Ireland. Now, let's get ready for Bartholomew. You know what, Lewis? Because you watch all the time, and I think it's very kind, and because I know that I know, but this is what I was going to just say. Cruelly Lammy is continually overlooked for promotion and is holding Bartholomew in contempt. Well, my surprise was going to be, let's bring out Lammy first today, okay? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about how we can share the spotlight with others, like Hott Threads. Hott Threads is who I'm honoring today because Hott Threads gifted me these amazing and beautiful little accoutrements. They are awesome. Ooh, let me see. I can see something right now. Can I give Lammy a costume? Ooh, this is cute. Let me see. This is going to be fun. I'm going to honor Lammy by bringing out Lammy first today. Lammy, you and I are going to start out our social distance buddy segment by dressing you up in this very cute costume because that's what I do. And I'm going to say, you look quite amazing dressed up as a little tiny devil. Oh, would you look at that? Ah, you're welcome, Lewis. So this is going to remind us that today is all about recognizing everyone's inner angel, because sometimes we act a wee bit devilish. Sometimes we don't do what our moms or dads ask us to do. Sometimes maybe we're a little cranky, and sometimes maybe somebody might say, "Oh, you're acting a wee bit naughty." Well, here's what I have to say. We're going to send love and light to those who need it so that they can learn how to come over to the kind side, the nice side, the sweet side. And even though we are dressing up because it's Halloweek, I know that we all know that sometimes we act up and we want to be forgiven. So today, we will be talking about forgiveness, love, and light for those who need it and those who deserve it, or maybe you think they don't. But don't you think it would be nice if we could just be a little kinder? Yeah, so that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to send love and light out to those who need a hug and who need to be recognized, for they too can be kind. What do you think, Lammy? Thanks, buddy. All right, you're lucky you have a friend. You have a friend over there in Ireland. Now, let's get out Bartholomew, and we are going to get the energy going. Now, we're going to hold on to you guys. I'm going to bring out Music Bear, because you know how I feel about music. Music makes the world go round. I feel like it can change everything. Your attitude, your day, you could just make like the saddest day happy and the most boring moment exciting by putting on music and dancing around. Then we have our little earth angel, our little tiny dragonfly, who we know is here to represent those that are maybe not here anymore, that come and send us little gifts of love in ways of feathers or whispers or dimes. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Cecilia will heal you. So even if you are feeling a little bit like, ooh, an imp, we can make sure that you too can be an angel. Piggy is loyalty. And we know that loyalty is so super duper important. And I love the fact that you guys are loyal and you come every day to watch Storytime. Thank you. Let's see. Make a wish, Uni. Oh, I wish for lots of candy for Halloween. Then we have, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, cat ears. Sure. I think Bartholomew wants to be a cat. You want to be a cat? Okay. Let's see. Can we get you in a cat ear? Okay, so Bartholomew has on cat ears. Okay, little piggies. No, I didn't call you pigs. You're so funny. I called you loyal. Elephants never forget. So even if you think I forgot you, I didn't forget you. So who's left? Where is my cute little buddy, my sweet baby doll? Cheeky Monkey. Cheeky Monkey is so cute. Cheeky Monkey is blue, and you can send him your sadness, and he'll return it with gladness. Isn't he just the cutest? Okay, so from your head, your heart, and your whole being, you send a beam of light from me to you and you to me. And then there we go. We've got lots of love today. So, are you ready? On the count of 3, right from your heart chakra, a big beam of light. Okay? 1, 2, 3. That was amazing. You guys, that was awesome. I felt that all the way over here. You're amazing. You are light workers, light sharers, and I love the fact that you're loyal and kind and you love everyone, just like I do. All right, here we go. You guys, come on over and watch story time from back here, please. This is Little Lammy. Little Lammy's gonna watch right from over there. Okie dokie. Now we get to do our I am statements. Get your feet grounded. Get ready because we are going to breathe in some positive energy this morning on story time, and then only positive words. It's like putting better candy in your trick-or-treat bag. Remember, no junk. No junk. We don't talk any negative talk when it comes to saying something about yourself. Positive thoughts only, please. Okay, here we go. Yes, today is C for Corey. Corey, nice to see you here on Halloweek. Thank you for joining us from YouTube. I love it. Are you ready? All right, here we go. I am excited. I am joyful. I am cheerful. C for cheerful. I am peaceful. I'm peace and peaceful when I'm not being joyful and colorful. Yeah, okay. Are you ready for some books? I have 3 more Halloween themed books, you guys. One for the little kids. You're very welcome. This one is for the tiny tots first. And yes, Corey, Lewis is always feeling content. Today he's feeling special and included. And that's very nice. Oh, you have to go. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining me. Yellow Metal. Yellow Metal. That's a very interesting name. That's like, remember the band Striper? Yeah, they were a metal band. And they were yellow and black. Yellow Metal Striper. That's how I just connected that. Connect. Wouldn't that be cool? Oh my gosh. And didn't they sing To Hell with the Devil? And look at this. Holy cow. That's the name of the song. Everything's just coming together. Ooh. Jehoshaphat's. All right. Here we go, guys. This is for the little kids. Wickle Woo has a Halloween party. Okay. Wickle Woo. It's a tiny tab book. Whoa! That's so cool. I had no idea. Wickle Woo is having a Halloween party. But where are his friends? He hears Lion and Bear. We're coming to your party, they call. Ready? lion and bear. And look at the mice have candy corn. And the jack-o'-lantern. Wow, this book is so cool. And so are we, say rabbit and tiger. Wow, there's tiger and there's rabbit. That is so cool. We're on our way, shout giraffe and crocodile. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I pulled the wrong tab. Sorry, guys. It's my first time with this book. Giraffe and crocodile. But look, you can leave everybody out. Whoa, this party's getting full. And then count us in. Frog and monkey call. Frog is a prince. The monkey is an astronaut. Okay. We'd love to come to your party. Say Cheetah and Piggy. Cheetah and Piggy. Cheetah. So cool as a vampire. And look at Piggy. Piggy looks like Evel Knievel. Ooh, so would we, say Cat and Fox. This is a very clever book. Cat is a princess and Fox is a magician. Ooh, Owl is a wizard. I love this book. Oh, what fantastic costumes, say Wickle Woo. Look, a witch is flying, and here's Wickle Woo greeting his guests, or her guests, I don't really know. Wickle Woo, oh, and his friends have the best party ever. This is such a cute concept for a book. Happy Halloween. Wow, I love this. This could keep me busy like for a while, I just want to say. But I know we have to read another book, so I'm going to focus. Okay, that's Wickle Woo Has a Halloween Party. This will be one of the books that I will be putting up for someone if they would like it for Halloween. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, you ready? Oh, right, wasn't that a cute book? I love that book. Okay, now we're going to read about the Haunted Ghoul Bus. Ooh. Here's the Haunted Ghoul Bus by Lisa Trumbert, illustrated by Janine Ho. Let's see. Squirrel, how cute. I bet you have a tale to tell of riding on the school bus. But have you ever heard about the haunted yellow school bus? Ooh. I hopped on board by accident one fine October school day. I had no idea that I would have one very freaky ghoul day. The driver was the first I saw. He smiled. His smile was broad and chummy. A bandage drooped around his arm. He was a mutant mummy. He whistled as he drove along into the woods so scary, and then he stopped for someone else, a werewolf, gray and hairy. Ooh. A skeleton came jangling on, his bones a clitter clatter. A pumpkin head bumped into me. He said, "Hey, what's the matter?" A blockhead monster stomped inside, and someone called, "Hey, Rufus." A swirl of bats flew through the door. I jumped just like a doofus. Ghosts and ghouls and bats and wolves. What a creepy lineup. Vampires, monsters, goblins, too. Was there a monster sign up? Who were these creeps, these beasts, these frights? And where would they be dropped off? My heart beat fast, my breath came quick. I thought my head would pop off. Ooh. My hair stood up, my blood ran cold. I cried, "There's something wrong here." The aisle was blocked, the window stuck. I yelled, "I don't belong here." The ghouls just laughed and screeched and moaned. They can't, and twisted. I closed my eyes, they then took a peek. I didn't want to miss it. They were doing the can. What was next? Where would it end? The bus ride fast and ghoulish, a monster's ball, a spook parade? Would hiding look too foolish? The bus careened and spun and swerved. It sped into the forest. And then a witch sat next to me. She said, "Hi, I'm Dolores." She grabbed my hand and pulled me up. She said, "No time for sleeping. It's Halloween, a time to scream and do some super creeping." And then she shrieked. So I did too. I joined her wicked cackles. I bellowed low with ghostly groans. I'm sure I raised some heckles. Hey, that felt good. I wailed some more, and then I started dancing. We boogied up and down the aisle. Those spooks and I were prancing. They told some tales of scary deeds, completely gross and gory. I told a joke. I made them laugh. They loved my silly story. It hit me then. These ghouls were cool, and Halloween was their day. A day when they could be themselves, a holiday to scare day. Just then the bus began to slow. The monsters sounded cheerful. The doors slid wide. The werewolf roared. I got an awful earful. And what do you suppose I saw from the ghoul bus doorway? We'd parked before a ghostly school. I couldn't wait for more play. Before I could walk down the steps, the mummy slammed the bus door. "You're not a ghoul, you're just a kid. I wouldn't get my ghost tour. I'm sorry, son, for my mistake, but now the fun has timed out. It's off to school for kids like you before your teachers find out." Aw. And all along that lonesome ride, I felt so drab and cruddy. Would those wild monsters miss me much? I miss each spooky buddy. Ooh. Ooh. Well, that's my tale. I swear it's true about the haunted school bus. So keep a watch next Halloween and try to catch the ghoul bus. Ooh, the end. That was a fun book. I love that one. These are great stories today, you guys. Thank you. Are you ready for the last story? Ooh, book number 3. You know, we forgot to do our knock-knock jokes. Oh, it's never too late. It's never too late for a knock-knock joke. Where did my Halloween knock-knock book go? Wait a minute. Here it is. No, it's not. Got it. No, I don't. Found the W. Oh my goodness. I found this one. Haunted jokes. Here we go. I'm going to go to a random page. Why did the school nurse send Dracula home? Because he had a coffin fit. No, I need this one. Why did Dracula break up with his girlfriend? She wasn't his type. Blood type, that is. Oh. What's Dracula's favorite breed of dog? Bloodhound. That's not very nice. That's better. All right, back to the story. Our third and final story has got a great theme. It's Scary Spooky Night by Susan Hood, illustrated by Richard Waltz. It's called Scarecrow's Spooky Night. Ooh. Scarecrow's Spooky Night. Once there was a scarecrow named Jack. It was Jack's job to keep the crows and rabbits away from the farmer's vegetables. However, he loved to scare the animals just for the fun of it. He even picked on the shy spiders and little ladybugs who weren't doing any harm. Oh no, look at the bunnies. Oh, jeez. But Jack became bored with scaring the animals who wandered into his field. He longed to sneak up on the dogs who barked at him and the cats who sunned themselves on his fence. He especially wanted to scare the little children who passed his field on their way to school because they didn't seem to be a bit afraid of him. One little girl even smiled and waved to him as she passed. How I wish I could get down from here, he grumbled. Then they'd be scared of me. Oh! One windy night, when the moon was full, he got his wish. Whoa! The rope that held him to his post was old and frayed. The wind tugged on the rope, pulling it back and forth until it suddenly broke. Hooray! I'm free! Jack cried as he dropped to the ground. The wind howled and an owl hooted as Jack ran out of the field and down the street. It's a spooky night, he thought to himself. Perfect for scaring up trouble. Oh boy. The trees swayed and cast eerie shadows up and down the street. Snap! A branch cracked and leaves rustled. Jack turned to see where the noise was coming from. Whoa! Jack did not scare easily, but what he saw made him jump. Up the road, not more than a block away, a ghost was moving. Through the darkness, there were 3 of them, in fact. Ooh! Jack quickly hid in a bush. Yikes! The ghost drifted closer and closer. Jack held his breath, careful not to make a sound. Slowly, the ghost floated past and turned toward an old stone house. A massive wooden door opened and banged shut as the ghost went inside. A haunted house, Jack thought. He hurried away before any more ghosts came along. Dun dun dun! The moon was now high in the sky, and it shone like a huge orange pumpkin. The houses along the street were dark and shadowy. Most were lit only by flickering lanterns that seemed to have faces that blinked and grinned wickedly. It's just my imagination. It's just my imagination, Jack said to himself. Still nervous from seeing the ghosts, he shivered with fright and kept walking. He looks mighty scared. Jack turned a corner and gasped. Lurching down the street was a gruesome two-headed monster. It had spikes down its back and a long tail that dragged through the leaves, lining the side of the road. It was moaning hideously as it staggered closer and closer. Jack dove behind a tree, and not a moment too soon, the monster lumbered past and turned up a driveway to a house covered with cobwebs. What a neighborhood, Jack thought, and he hurried on. Yikes! Ooh, look at that. Finally, Jack saw what he was looking for. One of the children who passed him every morning on her way to school, dressed up, all in pink. She was sitting on the front steps of a nearby house. Jack sneaked up on her and crouched below the porch railing. He was just about to pop up with his arms out and shout, "Boo!" in his spookiest voice when... Whoa! The door slammed. Jack looked up to see a 6-foot-tall vampire baring his fangs. Whoa! Ah! Jack fell back against the porch. Fortunately, the vampire and the ballerina did not see Jack. They headed down the porch steps and off into the night. But Jack's troubles were not over yet. When he bumped against the porch, a jack-o'-lantern on the railing above his head started to wobble. Uh-oh! Plunk! The jack-o'-lantern fell, landing right on Jack's head. "Arg!" cried a startled Jack. Whoa! See that? A dog started barking inside the house. The front door opened and shut, and then Jack heard the dog's low growl in his ear. It was all too much for him. Scared silly, Jack leapt to his feet and started to run. Can you imagine? Yikes, that's so scary, right? Ah! Twisting and turning, Jack tugged and tugged on the pumpkin as he ran, trying to pull it off of his head. It felt wet and slimy against his face, and he could barely see through the eye holes that had been carved in the shell. He's so trying to get that off. It's dreadful. Dreadful, I bet. Look at that, guys. What's right there? Oh, it's a friend of little Lammy. Wait a minute. Sorry, Lammy. See? It's a little teeny tiny devil. See it right there? Devilish. So he's running away because he can't get it off of his head. Jack stumbled over a tree root and banged into an old oak tree. The blow cracked the pumpkin. To Jack's relief, the pumpkin split into pieces and fell to the ground. Jack felt a bit dazed, but he got to his feet and kept running. He ran and ran, away from the tree, away from the houses, away from the streets. Before long, he was back in his own field. Oh, look at how happy he is. Oh, he leapt over the fence and wrapped his arms around his old post. Safe at home at last, he trembled long into the night. See that? Erin, thank you. I'm so excited. The next morning, Jack was supposed to find himself once again tied. Wait a second. I read that too fast because I got excited. The next morning, Jack was surprised to find himself once again tied securely to his post. The world around him was just as it had been. Dogs barked, cats sat in the sun, and children skipped to school. There were no ghosts, no two-headed monsters, no vampires. It was a dream. A nightmare, Jack thought with a sigh of relief, but even so, he realized he had changed. Look how happy he is. Back to normal. Jack knew now that it simply wasn't nice to scare your friends and neighbors. He stopped being a bully and was friendly to all who came to his field. He said good morning to the spiders and good day to the ladybugs. When the rabbits tried to nibble the farmer's lettuce, he said, "Excuse me, please don't eat that. It belongs to the farmer." He asked so politely that the rabbits felt a little guilty. They said, "Certainly, so sorry," and hopped away to join their friends munching on smashed pumpkin under the old oak tree. Well, isn't that nice? Sweet little happy ending. Jack smiled contentedly. Contentedly is a word that starts with C, and that's a word that we talk about here quite often. Happy to be back and safe and sound in his own field, and from that Halloween on, Jack never thought about leaving his post again. The end. Scarecrow's spooky night. And I have to give another shout out and a thank you to Hott Threads for gifting me these amazing green, shiny, sparkly horns that I love so much. And because I'm sitting, I decided to use my beautiful handmade clay out of clay and glitter. I used the tail as a bookmark because I want to remember the page from today because it was amazing. And then I took the other set that I purchased off of the Hott Threads website and put them on little Lammy. I didn't bring the tail over. I should have, but this also came with the tail. And they're amazing, and they're lightweight, and they're made out of clay. And they come tied on a beautiful ribbon, and I love them. And there's other colors available, like pink and blue. And if you are someone that likes to go to festivals and dance and stuff, you may recognize this because these were made by someone who makes them for dance festivals. So go over, check out the heading underneath story time, and you can yourself actually, Erin, would you put the website in the comments so I can share it with all of my friends on Storytime on Facebook and YouTube and Periscope, because it would be awesome. Hott Threads is something you want to check out because they have amazing new and gently used and repurposed clothes, and just check it out. It's amazing. And Erin Brown is just a sweetheart. Frank, let's see. Your choice of books today were amazing. Thank you. Your positive vibes are contagious. See, contagious in the most amazing and positive way. See, this is what I mean. Positive energy can totally be contagious. And that is something you want to share with the world. That's right. Positivity. Yes. I love that. Why are teachers happy at Halloween parties? Because there's lots of school spirit. Ooh, totes my goats, totes my ghost. So I think we have time for one more thing. Well, let's do a little bit more from our joke book. Let's see. Our haunted house jokes. Let me see, too. Our teacher, Donna, thank you. You're so cute. We could even do this, which is kind of cool. Oh, create a banner. And we're going to do HTTPS. So I'm so excited. Did I spell it right? Save and scroll. We're going to show it across the bottom. That's right. So check out Hott Threads, you guys. It's awesome. It's where I got these very cool horns from. I love it. Okay, let's see if we can find a funny joke before we go. Aw, thank you so much. I am the teacher. All right, here we go. Okie dokie. Let's see. Ooh, there's chapters. Let me see if there's a chapter on, ooh, the Invisible Man. What did the math teacher say to Dracula? Let me find it. Count. What is Dracula's favorite Christmas song? Oh my goodness. I'm screaming of a bite Christmas. I didn't write them. What do you get if you cross Dracula with Sleeping Beauty? No, I don't get that one. Tired Blood. I don't get it. Let me see. Ooh. What does Dracula use to build a prison? Blood cells. Oh. Herman. Mother, all the children make fun of me. Mother. What do they say? They say I'm a werewolf. Is that true? Of course not. It's not true. Now comb your face hair and get ready for supper. Actually, I think I read that one the other day. All right, one last joke, and then I must be off to get ready for work. Ooh. Why won't Frankenstein? No, wait. Okay, here we go. Igor. How is your new job as a bill collector going? Cliff. Well, so many people refuse to pay their bills that I hired Frankenstein's monster to go with me. Did it help? Sure. People take one look at that monster and they hand the money right over to him. Why do you look so sad? You try to get the money away from the monster. You guys, this has been an amazing time together today. I'm so excited, and I most certainly will be posting a picture of me and Lammy together on Instagram and on Facebook today in honor of Hott Threads and thanking them for giving us the coolest stuff to wear during story time on none other than the letter C day for costume. Okay? So check it out. I can't wait. I hope you guys post on Storytime with Donna Vee some of your costumes that you wear this Halloween, because I would love to see what you dress up. Sure, I could put it on Twitter too. That's a great idea. I love it. Hi, Daryl. Good morning. Yes, I'll put it on Twitter also. Very nice. Thanks for the reminder, Lewis. Okay, here we go. Let's breathe our way out. Are you ready? Ground your feet. Oh, you know what else time it is, right? It's time for a hug. Put your right hand on your left shoulder, your left on your right. Give yourself a hug for me. Squeeze yourself so tight. Ah, feels so nice. And here we go. I am grateful. I am happy. I am excited. I am positive. Have an amazing day, you guys. It's Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow morning for story time when the letter will be D, and we'll find out what I decide to be tomorrow. Love you. See you tomorrow.